Hey guys, happy March 25th. We are heading up to Franklin and then over to the hills, our favorite little Hollywood Heights walk up the stairs. Right now we're in Thai Town watching skate stuff.
What the fuck is going on? I almost wanted to say, you'll get it.
No, he probably will get it.
I know.
You know,
You know how it is.
it takes a couple times. Also, you know, when everybody goes home, no one's watching. I'm sure he's gonna get it. They had a really nice gimbal and a really nice camera. But he's got to be somewhat professional for them to be busting out that camera.
Right?
We've got a jitterbug and a stick.
How do I do that
Oh
thing?
yeah.
The X? Cool.
Where's?
Here, hold this real quick.
Sure. Hey, lemon cakes. I have a DJI microphone. Come on. And receiver. Oh, hey, you didn't put the other piece on this.
And what?
The gimbal.
Oh, yeah, huh? How does it feel? Like you're missing it?
No, it feels fine.
Hey, Jay
Hey,
Walker.
West Coast lady. Hey, Jay Walker. Oh, do you really? I have a DJI Pocket, Osmo Pocket 3, which,
Hey, K-Man. Hey, LA Unknown. Do you want me to grab the little thing?
no, I'm good for now. Maybe later,
It's
because it
kinda
actually
lighter.
feels like it puts more pressure on, though. I wish the DJI was more controllable. I feel like a giant using it. Like, I can't explain it,
does
but
feel very
everything
small.
on it is so tiny. I feel like all of my fingers are thumbs. I feel like I'm gonna crush it in my Hulk hands. Which
I keep seeing
which I don't have because I'm a pretty.
on the Huell Hauser live stream, there's a segment where they're like standing right in front of this Thai patio,
Oh my God, coming for the Thai Elvis.
and they're talking about the Thai Elvis, and
Uh-huh.
it's always interesting to see.
Those were the days we walked. Well, those are the days, like I know, but like we walked through Thai Town and
Hey, the veggies watching.
hey, Veggie, did a
Good
little
afternoon.
history on Thai Town. It's kind of not what it
Hey, Lark
is
Bark.
anymore. You know, the community has moved
Happy
beyond here.
Wednesday, everybody.
I remember when, oh my God, I remember when this was a market. I think it might still be a market, but when all the doors were open, including the front door. Seasons change.
Season's greetings.
Thank you for being here tonight. We are definitely going to end up in the action of Hollywood Boulevard, but I thought it, yeah, would you mind getting that other piece out? I thought it might be nice to,
Take a swim.
I just wanted to walk through this parking lot. I'm just kidding. We're going to stop here. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. How's it going? Here, let me get this in here. Wait, don't let go of it yet. Hey, lemon cakes. Happy to do it. Can we hold the mic around?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
I feel like I'm getting ready to interview people.
That's
Holding
okay.
the mic.
What do you want to talk about? What would you like to interview me? Do you want to know the
Interview
history of
you?
the Hollywood sign?
I could interview you.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. LA. I'm happy to do it. I think the really awesome thing is there's a lot of LA to walk, so I don't get bored. Although, hey, reflection, we do tend to walk the same places. But walking in the really popular places helps support going to the weird places that only the diehards want to go to. Like those afternoon walks through neighborhoods dissected by freeways and weird historical buildings.
I think it should work if I put it right here. There you go. That's great.
What does Mr. Beast do with his microphone?
I don't know.
I'm joking. Clips it on his giant gray hat. I should have wore that gray hat.
Your iconic.
I'm only gonna wear that on miles of 10 walks, 10 miles or longer.
The mega walk.
It's a mega walk hat. I have to get my I have to get it embroidered.
Like a new patch every year.
Or a notch in the brim.
Watch your step.
Mr. Beast's grin is kind of not natural feeling, to be honest with you. It's
What
like
do they say that he has a smile that doesn't like reach his eyes, or his eyes are like not? His eyes don't smile.
He can't smize like Tyra.
You'll have to remind me which way we're going.
We're gonna take a right after we cross through here by the Steinway building. We're crossing Western. This is the Little Armenia, tip of Little Armenia, but we are in the Armenian Genocide Square.
Hey, Carriopolis. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining us tonight.
This is like, I'm not gonna lie, one of our favorite places to go sometimes when we...
I feel like we haven't been here in
I
a
know.
long time though. I feel like we used to go here around like COVID time or like a
just
little
after COVID time. Well, it's always empty, which is awesome. You can always get a table. They're pretty fast, and it's always got like some kind of bargain special. Like that avocado, chicken.
And every time we
chops.
go there, you say you should download the app so that you can get your free tater tots, but you never do.
I just don't need another app on my phone.
Or free tater tots.
I always need free tater tots. I don't need another app on my phone. I feel like every once in a while I've downloaded an app to use for like,
Right?
yeah, I think so. You want to wait?
No, let's go.
No, let's go to the downtowner. Let's take the next right. I love to see the downtowner. Like, I think I downloaded the Burger King app once. I don't remember why. Maybe it was like free Whopper Wednesday.
Free shake.
Maybe.
Oh, awesome, Carrie. We hope you have a great ride.
Hey, that is
the
really
grind.
awesome.
We sometimes
Enjoy.
watch that YouTube channel. Someone
Yes.
runs a YouTube channel named Grind.
Right, we lurk on it frequently.
It's pretty fun to see. Have a great, safe ride. We'll see you next time.
You know, just as we were wrapping up our stream yesterday, there were a bunch of ambulances heading down 7th Street or whatever street we were on. And later in the day, I heard the news story. There were like 5 people stabbed at a restaurant. I know. But I mean, it seemed like the people...
It was like a bar, right?
It feels like it was a fight over the bill. I can understand that. Have you ever gone out to eat? I love this hotel. Have you ever gone out to eat with somebody and you order just...
Yeah, but I wouldn't stab anybody.
Well, of course.
Regardless of how wild I play GTA.
Hey, side note.
Hey, side note.
But you've gone out with somebody and they've ordered like 5 expensive drinks and you had like a Diet Coke and
I would split the bill.
something,
sure.
and they're like, okay, we'll just split it even. And you're like, okay, I only ordered tater tots. I don't know why tater tots. Probably not something I would
And
order.
the water.
And a water, because that's all I could afford. And
A lemon water.
a hot water with lemon. It makes
No,
you
I
feel.
like the soda water.
It makes
with
you
lemon.
feel fuller.
That's what I order when I go to a bar these days. Just a soda water with lemon.
If you want it to look like a drink, have them add like a splash of ginger ale. It gives it the color.
I don't need it to look like a drink. I just like to have something to
Good
drink. in my
evening,
hands.
Angela Thomas.
Hey, Angela Thomas. Happy Wednesday.
I can imagine too. You know, we all have a friend that we've gone out with, and you're like, oh yeah, we can go out for drinks, and you're secretly like, I have enough money for one drink. And nowadays, not even that, but
What
like,
do you mean you're not doing bottle service? Just
not
kidding.
unless it's your treating.
Of like the freshest spring water.
We're gonna get our bottle service is like Perrier or
LaCroix and
Aquafina. We get bottle service
Pellegrino,
of Aquafina.
Aquapana.
It's just tough, not to bitch, but going out is really expensive. I can't.
So tell us a little bit about where we're going.
So we usually walk down Hollywood Boulevard, which
Hey,
is
Aspa.
hi there.
Happy Wednesday.
Hollywood Boulevard, which is behind us, but we're taking Franklin. It's a little more
a
residential, but we're taking Franklin. It's an old neighborhood. It's Franklin Village. We'll walk through. We'll walk under the freeway. We'll walk over to and past like Whitley Heights, but ultimately we're going to end up in Hollywood Heights around the golden hour, and we're going to be able to climb some stairs, look down a hill, and get a beautiful golden sunset.
I've been with you when you went to film the 4K video here like a year ago, but I've not been with you while you're live. I've definitely watched you come here.
It's just this magical neighborhood that you can only get to
Hey, Sunset LA.
through stairs.
Hey, Lark Bark. You caught a glimpse.
I was hoping somebody would let me ride up the elevator, but no. I also
Hopefully we looked our best.
look at the old houses. As long as we hit 30, we're okay. That's because we're in these. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm not gonna cross. It's a really cool. I just wanted to step out in the street to let this person walk their dog in peace and quiet. Cool mixture of decades of different apartment buildings, though. We've got 50s, 1950s, that is.
Right? If it starts to buffer really bad, just let us know, please. We will try to fix it. On our way here, we spotted someone that was like, they had a kite like almost 500 feet in the air.
1920s, 1905. Hey, Kareem, thanks so much.
Oh my goodness.
2 water splash with ginger ale.
Hey, Kareem, thank you so much for your donation. We really appreciate that.
Thank you so
Your support helps us continue to do these walks. So,
much. Thank you so much.
2 lemon water splash with ginger ale sounds amazing right now.
I didn't mean to hit that, but hey, we are on Twitch. I meant to give Kareem some fireworks. Sometimes. There we go.
And a cat.
That beautiful cat and some fireworks. Thanks, Kareem. We really appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. Hey!
Hey, J. Kim.
What are you having for dinner? We'll be here when you're finished. We can have dessert with you.
Happy mealtime.
You guys, I have my email address is in my about me. If you have a pet that you want me to make a animated
I agree,
GIF of to
Sunset
use,
LA.
send it to me. I will
It's a-
never say it's yours.
It's always a bummer when you see like
Unless you
them
want it.
build those new looking apartments that all look the same and look kind of terrible.
So up here, across the street is like historic Hollywood Grove, which is really fun to walk through. We've kind of walked through it a little bit. This is a really, I kind of think, particularly weird area and has a lot of lore. Osgay, LA unknown.
Hey, I was gay. Hey, DC. Jump for that.
I don't think we did a while ago like a cult walk through here.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to give us a like, subscribe, chat, and don't forget to hit that bell to notify you when we're on next.
So I do have if you are a member, I put up a poll yesterday for our Hollywood Star Walk. If you're not a member, you definitely have an opportunity to vote in the comments below. Not in the chat because I will not be able to find it later. But we're gonna do this weird star walk. Those are our two options.
We already got some votes.
Yeah. I tried to write that in such a manner that you couldn't tell which one I would have preferred.
If I was at home on the computer, I could set up a poll in the chat. Like a native poll.
I'll go home.
Okay, I'll be back.
Set up a chat. I'm not going to sway anybody either. I'm not going to tell you what I would rather do. I keep vacillating actually between the two. So part of me would love to pay due diligence to 2,800 plus people, right?
Hey, Kim Hart. But that sounds like
15 hours.
endeavor.
But you know what? Endeavors are made to be. Or
Okay, here's an idea.
we just walk over and see how fast we can read all 2,800 names.
Is there a thing online that like has
Yeah.
it all mapped out?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if you like pick a block and you know, we could do another poll where people vote on the specific ones they want maybe us to stop a little longer for. And we could just be brief. Or is the goal to just read all the names?
I don't know. I don't know what the goal was, but maybe to thanks, Kim. But
Thank
what
you so much, Kim. We appreciate the support. Hey, Gomez.
Hola, Gomez. I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to say Velma Banky and move on and then you
Right.
guys wonder for the rest of your life, who is
Right.
Velma Banky? I actually don't know. I mean, I do. Silent film star.
There we go. So less of a credit reading and more of a quick blurb.
So if you spent 30
Imagine if you
seconds
had, like, a
speaking,
quick blurb on
Can
blah,
some-
blah, 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 or like maybe you just list the movies or whatever they did.
all right.
Sound design for blah, blah, blah.
Can somebody please pull out a calculator, Joey? All right. Let's say it takes me 45 seconds to speak about each star on there, and there are 2,800 stars.
That's cool to hear, K-Man.
How many seconds is that?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that.
2,800 stars. Let's say I spend 45 seconds on each star. How many seconds is that?
How many seconds on each star again?
45.
Okay.
We need to figure out how many minutes that would be.
So,
Oh my gosh, that is awesome, Cayman.
it's 2,100 minutes. I don't know if I got
Divide
that
that by 60,
Hold on. I
so
already
we can see how many hours.
Wait, maybe 30. I don't think that's right.
How many hours do you have there?
No, I did the math wrong.
Okay.
You're asking the wrong guy,
Okay.
even with the calculator.
So you guys, we have 2,800 stars. Let's say I spent 30
This feels like
to
one of
45
those.
seconds reading the name or giving a credit for each star. Let's just say I did
Charlie
this,
had 35 apples.
right? How many minutes, how many hours is that going to take me? That's the question. If any one of you can answer it, or you can answer it later in the comments, that would be fantastic.
It would take 35 hours. Okay, so the 35 number
Thank
I
you.
had
Was right. I actually got 18 hours, but I wasn't giving it like a 35 seconds or anything. Yeah, so that's no good. So we have to narrow it down. Maybe. I heard. All right, we'll have to figure it out. Open for input. I didn't put anything in the Discord tonight, so members can vote in the Discord and also vote on the poll and maybe like help flesh this out a little bit.
Hey, body knowledge.
We walk down it often enough, and I kind of get the gist of where I need to start, where we need to end, and some of the delicious middle, but 8,000 minutes. I do think it's kind of worth it.
Hey, K-Man, we really appreciate your words. Thank you so much.
I almost think it would be easier, LA Unknown, to just split it into like, we do these 3 blocks, and then we do these 3 blocks, or however many blocks, versus doing the 50s. That way we wouldn't have to like jump around, because it's not like anything is in sequential order like that, but that would be cool. We'll figure it out, we'll flesh it out, discuss it in the members Discord. I did put up a poll. Definitely drop a comment. If you're not a member, you can do that right here.
Aspa said it's time for a walking 35-hour nonstop marathon.
All right, we'll need to, I would try something like
I would need a
that.
new pair of shoes, I'm not gonna lie.
I would need a new pair of shoes and maybe
could take breaks,
2
though.
new battery
Unless,
packs.
do we have to be walking the whole time? Oh yeah, we need more battery
Mark,
packs.
hey,
that's
yeah.
for sure. Hey, Mark. We barely made it. Last Sunday when we did the walkathon mega walk from East Hollywood to Santa Monica, it took us 5.5 hours or 5 hours. I don't remember.
It's crazy
But,
because we can't remember.
We like midway or like I don't know, all of our battery packs were already used up, so we were kind of worried about not making the time, but we managed to walk through it.
We did it. It was amazing. And it was excellent because Joe went right to sleep when he got home.
I
and
really
I could have my
did.
mommy time.
Versus like the other way around where you're in bed by like 9 and I'm up.
I got to watch my cartoons.
Here, celebrity gossip.
I got to see what Justin Bieber was up to and who got in a fight at the Oscar party. No, but do you know where Billy Joel was playing the Piano Man? I love that Spanish building. Hey, Joe.
Oh, my reflection. And I was looking down too. A flattering angle. It's 77 it says on my end.
It's beautiful, whatever it is. There's a nice little breeze as we walk.
Hey, Sunset
We're totally
LA.
in the shade.
Agreed.
Check this out.
It's part of the fun in walking is you really just slow it down and get to see. We try to remember to slow down too. I know we can walk really fast.
You want to hear something? The thing is, I like walking the back streets because I'm a big fan of the path
Backstreet Boys?
of the Backstreet Boys, and just being on the path of least resistance. historical apartments.
1930s unique, all restored hardwood floors.
Pretty cool.
I'm reading the advertisement.
Established in the golden age of Hollywood for those individuals with artistic and creative endeavors in the arts. Do you think we could live
Landmark
here?
number 600 or 6002, Franklin Village Historic District, French Normandy design, built in 1939.
I wonder if it's for artists, and we could, I guess we're like artists. Oh my gosh, look what you have a view of. Directly, you could walk out the door. Hold on. If it wasn't for that
Kim, I've been to Pink's
tree.
one time. It's worth maybe going one time and then that's it. Just to say you went.
Look, it's the Hollywood sign right
I'm not.
side your outside.
Smack talking it.
Of Pink's once in a while because we just don't eat hot dogs that much. But I thought it would be nicer if we got in front of him. Sorry. I don't eat hot dogs that much, but when we have people in town, it's really kind of cool to take them there. And they're a really nice family-owned business, still a family-owned business. I had an apartment, maybe my second apartment, where we had a view in somebody else's apartment, but also of the Hollywood sign.
Do you remember when Huel goes to Pink's?
Yes, and they named the Huel dog after him.
Hey, Lonnie Grace.
If I went to Pink's, I would get the Huel Hauser dog in memory of Huel Hauser, I think. In homage. I'm sure they still have it. It's got to be legendary.
What would go on the Charlie dog?
I'm not sure. Cheese? Actually, Charlie dog would be a classic. The bun would need to be steamed. The hot dog would need to be steamed. Sorry. A little strip of ketchup, and then maybe you take the mustard and spell hot dog.
Creative.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I love the tiki apartments too. Or like, I really love this blue guy over here, but wait till this kind of mid-century where they spell numbers with letters. 6066.
Hey, Aaliyah.
And then there's this, which has got to be like a 90s treasure.
The Chuck chili dog. Kind of has a ring to it.
I would like a chili dog, actually. I just probably wouldn't eat it in public on account of the fact that I would spill it all over myself in a really uncool way. I love mid-century everything. It's funny because, like, I don't know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that, it was kind of all the rage and really overdone everywhere. And now, I think it's been sort of out of the spotlight for a couple of years. I feel like it's kind of cool for a little mid-century redo. I find the mid-century design to be really kind of hopeful in a way. Like the starbursts, and the choices of patterns, I mean. Welcome to Minnesota.
Hola, Cynthia from Brazil.
Yeah? I've eaten at this diner before it was the Clark Street Diner. It's really cool inside. If it wasn't so sunny, we could cross the street.
Last time I had a chili dog was in New Hampshire or Vermont, Howard Johnson's.
Oh my gosh, was it the Howard Johnson's on 2nd Street in Manchester, New Hampshire? Growing up, I used to hang out at the Howard Johnson's on 2nd Street.
Hey, Shavkat.
Right at the foot of the Queen City Bridge in Manchester, New Hampshire, and use their sauna and pool. It was awesome.
Thanks, Aaliyah. I find Charlie's voice to be soothing as well.
Oh my God, thanks. Ooh, what's that golden dome up there? Sorry, you might not be able to see it. But right,
Like a temple?
yeah, I don't know why I don't know what that is. We'll have to explore the time.
Hey, Cameron.
So we're gonna go under this bridge and continue on this way. Sometimes we're gonna continue on Franklin over to the Montecito, but sometimes we go up this street. I think LA Unknown had told us about it, and you have a really incredible view of Hollywood and Vine, which you can kind of see, Capitol Records, the Broadway, through the bridge, pylons or whatever they're called for under a bridge, pylon. I wanted to actually, I don't think that Howard Johnson's exists anymore.
Hey,
I would have been
Cleavy.
like also 10. I didn't have a mustache yet. Oh my gosh, yeah, $6.59 for Supreme. This is not that expensive, actually. Joe, that's because Joe's a really chill driver.
I wouldn't call it chill, maybe efficient. Efficient with some flair and style. Hey, Alex.
What did Cuba Gooding Jr. say about the Alaska in Snow Dogs movie? Is this a riddle?
Didn't a bunch of... Never mind.
I made dog cookies today, by the
don't
way,
think
and I made my loaf of bread
I
today.
think PETA was very happy with that movie.
California is always expensive gas because we have a lot of environmental protections. And the thing is,
Well, not just because of that.
and we have a lot of tax and environmental protections, and taxes that go into thing, but it's the environment that makes our gas cost the most. And what scares me is they talk about rolling those things back, or Chevron or whoever, I can't remember who's threatening to leave now because of all of our crazy laws. Excuse me. Because of all these laws, and it would stink if we repealed them because they're kind of important, even to the rest of the country, in a pain in the ass kind of way. But who needs air? Not me. This is still a pretty cool view. Let's walk to the middle while we can. We'll be down there later. 70 is kind of perfect. I don't remember, I never saw that movie, actually. I want to be really honest with you. We love that Capitol Records building. I also love the Broadway Hollywood sign.
I have not been near the Playboy Mansion.
I took a tour bus and went to near the Playboy Mansion. I just want to call attention to but I've been experiencing a resurgence of Angeline posters. Angeline is legendary Los Angeles. I kind of love it because they had disappeared for a while. Hold on. Maybe they're making a movie about Angeline. Anyway, there used to be billboards all over with Angeline on them. Earth Girls are easy, and she had a record out too.
Probably go.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm glad to see her back. I haven't seen her pink Corvette in a little bit of time, though. That's pretty notorious also.
Watch your step.
Oh. She's a legend. She's legendary. I feel like I don't want to mess up her biography, but she married like an old, I could be mixing her up with Anna Nicole Smith, an old, really rich man that funded all of her posters and new wave music. She made her own virality, actually. She was the original influencer. That's another word that people say weird, influence. I feel like people say influence, like influenza, instead of influence. We were talking about that the other day. I couldn't remember another word. Like silicon versus silicon. Imagine having to chuck up that hill.
Hey, Brave Bull.
With your groceries. Hey, Brave Bull. Nice to see ya. Thanks for joining us on this lovely, lovely Wednesday stroll on down Franklin up into the Hollywood Hills, and then we're gonna be in the heart of Hollywood and see if and what is going on down there. Oh, really? When you say a while ago, like a couple years, I feel like I read about her in the LA Weekly when I first moved here. I think I accidentally had Peacock for another week.
You forgot to cancel it?
Yeah. I canceled it and it's like...
you were watching Survivor?
Uh-huh. Survivor with Mr. Beast. I'm just kidding, I didn't watch Survivor. Those types of shows, like the first year or two Survivor was on, I might have watched it because it was a good excuse for me to go over to my friend's house. Actually, the girl who sold pot to me when I was much younger and it was not legal. And, hang out in Boston. Good old days. Watch Survivor, not be in my apartment, have some snacks.
forgot to start my watch.
I think I get Peacock until April 17th because I just canceled it and I just paid for it. It's those little tiny things though that like I forget that I have. And they kind of add up, you know? $9.99 here, $9.99 there.
Guys, thank you all so much for joining us today on this lovely Wednesday. Amazing Race. I feel like I watched a couple seasons.
I watched a couple seasons of Amazing Race. I had friends that were
You definitely
really
voted
into
for
it.
Kelly Clarkson.
I definitely.
Did you watch Fear Factor?
I definitely watched Fear Factor with Joe Rogan.
We're going right?
No, we're going that way. We're staying on the shady side. We're continue on Franklin. We're gonna cross over Cahuenga next, and then Highland. Right?
You're going to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair?
No, I'm not going to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. The fact that they threw pleasure in that kind of makes me think that they're really hard up.
They're what?
That they're really hard up. It never used to be called the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Are you sure about that? Remember when the billboard was...
It's been called that for like 3 years.
Remember last year the billboard was like a guy like sticking his finger out. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
And it had a weird slogan. I'm sure I have a picture of it. Yeah.
She looks a little more
wacky.
Renaissance fair. I feel like we need to show the billboard for context.
All right, so April 4th through May 17th, they're having a Renaissance fair. It's got to be like in Arena.
Was it fun, K-Man?
Irwindale.
What's it like?
I don't want to take it away from you.
we
They're
go?
just adding pleasure to it. It used to be all jousts and knights and giant turkey legs, and now it's a pleasure fair.
It can be considered pleasurable for the right crowd. You should go and you should joust.
I don't know about
You
that.
can live stream it.
I would go to it. I would go to one. I've never been to one. I kind of like the
I
idea.
feel like we've seen a video where someone went and they were interviewing people.
Yep.
And they were talking about, would you consider yourself a jester? I mean,
Yes.
kind of. Right? Or like
I'm a jester. I'm a tester. I'm a midnight specter. The friar is the hear ye guy. I don't know that I would wear a Renaissance costume. Oh,
You have to.
you don't have
We'd dress
to.
you up like a dragon.
Okay, if we live streamed, I'd wear a Renaissance costume. But if we didn't, that's not really even useful
we would,
to get upset like that.
We would decorate the gimbal as some like wizard staff or something.
Uh-huh.
You just need to like extend it, you know, and then you could have like some sort of staff.
Hear ye, hear ye. All right, we're getting our leg
Uphill
workout.
on.
I love the shotgun streets and like the pass through. They really kind of like made this area more difficult to swing through in the late 90s.
I'm sure that was a fun job. My son Dan, hey Dan, said their son traveled with the Renaissance Fair after college. I'm sure those were memorable times.
Oh my gosh. Leo Sayer had the voice of an angel. It seems like people that were the characters on The Big Bang Theory would go to the Renaissance Fair.
Is the Renaissance Fair similar to like, what's that thing where
Medieval times.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Right. I
You
think
go
it
and
is.
eat. I just imagine people eating turkey legs.
That's exactly it.
But no, this is like a fair outside.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like a festival.
I see Joe's new sunglasses.
Where? Oh,
Try them on.
no, I'm good.
You guys,
A little too Spider-Man coded for me.
I thought it was Madam Web. Oh my god, I just love a good shade canopy like this.
Me too.
I guess we'll go behind this guy. I love this area too. I think maybe in the daytime next week we can go up in the hills over here. I think Joe will stab me.
Why would I stab you?
If I take you up into here and the hills on the other side.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hot, but it's up to you.
No, I think we've got some super stairs to walk, but I do love Whitley, this area. I also love the Montecito building, which I know I didn't use the most exciting thumbnail today, but
Hey, Cynthia, I'm not sure if there were any earthquakes today. When aren't there earthquakes, though, in Cali? Right, I feel like this year there's been like more activity. That might not be true. They also, I feel like they say
Sunset Boulevard lived in. Or am I wrong about that? Oh my god. I love Liz Rainey.
Hey, Mary.
Renee, sorry, I'm trying to read it. I love that. I've never heard it before. Hey, Mary.
Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Los Angeles has the ability to make you feel
We left our gas on the floor.
my cool
your cool gas.
Like you're in other cities or other countries multiple
Your
times
whipped
throughout a
cream.
walk. I prefer to make whipped cream. So I did make
And
the
to
bread,
inhale
by the
it?
way, this morning, and it was homemade bread, you
A
know.
little McDonald's coated.
I know, that's what I thought. I've seen this before. Or In-N-Out coated, perhaps. There's a secret In-N-Out down here that nobody knows about.
Ronald McDonald lives down there.
You're gonna see it on my TikTok.
What do you mean? Oh, you're gonna make an edit?
Why is LA hiding this secret McDonald's that nobody knows about? We'll find out.
For
A
rent.
1 bed, 1 bath available now for rent. Chance to live in a. Perfect. A beautiful historical building where a window box could be filled with beautiful flowers. And here's the Montecito. You can actually see it a little bit better from the other side. This Montecito is now,
If I could afford it, I wouldn't mind living around here also.
this is actually senior living, by the way, the Montecito. I think Mickey Rourke lived here. He was not evicted. It was the one place he was not evicted from in Los Angeles. I'm joking, Mickey Rourke, please don't punch me. This is for seniors. I'm gonna move in one day. It looks like a Bergdorf Goodman. And just look at that entryway. There's old-timey windows. And these are cool older guys. The kind of guy I hope to be one day.
I used to pay $100 for what do you call it?
And then we got these, which I actually kind of dig this for some reason, somehow. I think it's retro enough that I'm not grossed out by it. So if you walk up Little Las Palmas right there, it gets kind of interesting. And I think it would be more interesting if we walked up there and then took a left. I like to call this Montecito Heights sometimes, but it's actually Whitley Heights. I do it mostly because of the building.
Hey, Stephen Edwards.
Stephen Edwards. Nice to see ya. All right, let's cross the street here, because we can.
Warning lights are flashing.
Warning lights are flashing.
Hey, who's Bastone? What do you do for work? Well, we both come from different working backgrounds. I used to work like hospitality in a restaurant. Charlie used to do sales.
And design work.
I do like freelance audio work as well. Charlie does freelance video editing work as well.
I love
And
the
right now
video.
he's doing this. And I am doing for the freelance audio stuff.
So this is
Mostly
what I do.
contract work.
Mostly. And then other odd jobs to offset the cost. I love the house from the Brady Bunch. Also, like everything inside the house, the way it looked, the way it was set up. Like, I wanted a backyard like that. I had a backyard, but I didn't have a backyard like that. I wanted sliding glass doors. I grew up in a...
We're really able to continue doing this because we have such an awesome community.
Thank you, members, for supporting the channel and allowing us to make these live streams and also kooky videos. That's supposed to go away eventually, but there we go. This church was in like Sister Act 2, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think recently, like I don't know what that TV show is, like Home and Garden Channel, HGTV, Home and Garden Channel, Sunset Magazine. The Home and Garden Channel redid the Brady Bunch house to look exactly inside the way it was supposed to look like, which it wasn't really possible because the house, the way it looked on the TV show, wasn't really like that on the inside. That was a pretty, Toby! It was a pretty standard house, actually. Even though we walked through that neighborhood and I didn't see a lot of houses like that. But on the inside, it didn't quite look like that. I love the floating stairs in that house. Everything. The plants inside.
Hey, Majesty.
Hey, Majesty.
Greetings
Welcome.
from the UK. Oh, England. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody, or this evening.
Look, it's Chips. Definitely not as cool as Punch, but he's trying.
We don't really do like personal vlogs, but we do have like other types of videos on our members, for members. And then we also have a gaming channel. We've been doing the live streaming for over a year.
Actually, we're near
So still kind of branching out.
the Hilton Garden Inn and then Holiday Inn Express.
A lovely breeze. right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you near the Motel 6? I'm not sure. Can you?
Mm-mm. We've got Best Western, Hilton Garden Inn, and I already forgot, Holiday Inn Expressa.
There is an Instagram page. We're just not very active. Maybe we need to start using it again.
I just didn't really know what to put on Instagram. I only had like 5 followers on Instagram. Also,
Just use it and post stuff
I
that
really love my, like the Discord, and I'm really interested in growing that members Discord a little bit more.
Even though it's not the best organized Discord.
We're working on it.
I might like reorganize it, honestly.
That would be great. We are. I love this building. Also, the neon sign is just coming on right now, which we're missing out. There should be a beautiful sunset tonight. I would not doubt it. We're just below the Hollywood Bowl, right across the street from the Lasky DeMille barn, which used to be somewhere else. The first full-length motion picture was actually made in that barn over there. The Squaw Man, I think it was called. And if we had taken a turn near those like ET looking houses over there, we probably would have come out this street. But so we're below the Hollywood Bowl, and we're above Hollywood and Highland. You can kind of recognize that building right there. So Hollywood Heights, a couple blocks, and then we're going to be going to the neighborhood that you cannot get to without the key to the elevator. We are Cool Rider. I figured that would give us a nice little beginning
Exercise?
view. I really want to know what this is. It looks like a little village in there, but it's like official buildings, like I think police. Maybe it's I've walked through it before. So to the right of us is this neighborhood. This really dense houses on top of houses, kind of. And then you kind of ascend it, a lot of it, through this staircase, or this Italian bell tower looking thing, which is actually an elevator. That bench looks like it's gonna fall apart, and then I'm gonna fall down the hill. The bench, I'll try. If I sit on the bench, the ricketiest bench you've ever seen, not from the 1930s though. I love this neighborhood. I used to live on the other side of this, and I actually discovered this by coming up the hill from the other direction and just being like, what is this?
Guys, thank you all so much for walking with us.
You got the key?
To the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
I wish.
Unfortunately, we won't be taking the elevator. We'll be walking up the stairs.
Oh, hey, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
That was Camrose Park. There's a sheriff's office there, but the park is public, I believe, or was. We used to hang out there and get drunk. Says Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
The Mike Jones. Thanks, Mike Jones. It's really cute. It looks like a little, really well-maintained village in there. Camrose Park. So this street is called Hightower Drive. It's named aptly on account of it has a high tower right there. Oh. So we are gonna go this way, so I'm already out of breath. And we walk a lot. It's a trek. We could go this way. Or we'll wait for 1 second because somebody's coming from the other way. Or that way. But I think this way behind us is the most interesting way. Look at this house kind of up here. Like an Asian motif, sort of. Honestly, I always like walk by. Not that I could afford it. Yet.
Signal usually.
Uh-huh. It'll get fine in a second. What do you see when you look?
Looks fine.
All right, so
Guys, if it buffers, just let us know.
it's gonna pull out in a second. We're just in a little tree cover. Ooh. I'm perspiring a little bit. Not that you need that update, but it's really nice because there's a really awesome breeze coming up. Sorry. No opportunity for the bench. Okay, someone's at the bench. Thank goodness. We're gonna get a 360 and everything. We're gonna zoom. Ciao. In the 1930s, somewhat. So very Art Deco up here. On the very left of our screen, we can see downtown, beginning of downtown, or actually, it's the Ritz-Carlton by the Staples Centers. By the Staples Center. Oh, Grandpa. The Crypto.com arena, or whatever it's now called. It feels like you're a world away. So we're behind Hollywood and Highland. Oh, shut up, God. Thanks. I have too many skeletons in my closet, I think. I'm joking.
Like what?
I think I care too much about human beings to be in the government, unfortunately.
You've said too much about the government.
It's a beautiful spot, really. And it, despite the stairs, I make a lot of jokes about carrying groceries upstairs. I would carry my groceries upstairs happily to have a little deck right there, right? And
Drink your coffee.
It gets cuter.
Out there.
Uh-huh. Then paper clips became passé, and then look what happened. Staples became passé. I really stocked up on staples before people stopped using them. I can never get enough of this place. Thanks. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
So the buildings that surround the bell tower, were designed in 1935 and 1956 by Carl Kay. Oh my gosh, they have to take their trash all the way down there. Right? They would slip down. No,
It just feels appropriate. There are people like living,
yeah,
potentially.
or ghosts that we don't want to arouse.
We're stealthy.
This isn't the Renaissance pleasure fair.
We're being stealthy.
Uh-huh.
It's for some ASMR.
Uh-huh.
Right. That's what it feels like.
I want to be able to come here as many times and as often as I want to, so bottom line for everything, stealth mode, always respectful. 98% respectful. Oops. Completely down, or?
Little buffering.
Absolutely, Mike Jones. Place is coming up on our left. I mean, these are such a cute little places. There's another, this is the BAG Fuller residence.
People don't have the best impressions of people with gimbals, so we just try to keep it
I want to
extra
make
chill.
a great impression. Hanging out, throwing cigarette butts over the deck right there. The Hollywood Bowl is right over there also. Every time I come up here, I end up leaving slightly differently than I came up. And that's an exaggeration.
I think we're clearing up.
Yeah, we're clearing up. I hope, sorry, thanks for hanging out while we buffered. It happens. I forget about this part. This is like the Ewok village, or maybe not Ewok village, but like Smurf village. This is why we're quiet. Like, we're looking through somebody's living room window as we come down these stairs. I don't think I could deal with the scrutiny of having people always look in my bedroom window, but there's the Dolby Theater over there. Hollywood and Highland. Just really gorgeous little Hollywood Hills village. What movie is this featured in? I can never remember. I do think that Judy Garland lived up here, but I say that about everything. Or maybe she didn't. Right? Look at this door. I mean, The Long Good Night. Not the movie that this was in. I feel like it was a film noir. Okay.
Watch your step.
And this is Altaloma Terrace. LA Confidential. Right? You would have incredibly great calves living here, I would have to say. I have lived on the side of a staircase before. Well, you could also approach it from a different, like a hilltop, by driving up. The killer wheat germ. I grew up as a big fan of wheat germ. There's another little staircase over there. Can you imagine? I bet the mailman doesn't come up here though. Woo! How do your legs feel, Joe?
Great. Do we have to go back the same way?
No.
Oh. I was ready to go.
Do you want to go
again? Hey, KT.
Definitely not. I mean, we saw a couple like houses that were just sort of abandoned. Well, not abandoned, but the Kurt Cobain house is just sitting there empty. I bet it's really expensive to build up here, and
just kidding.
Look dilapidated. Really expensive to build up in here now. So now we are right next to the Hollywood Bowl. We'll get out. You're gonna climb this fence and go on the other side and open it up for me. All right, hold on for 1 minute. I gotta hoist Joe up.
Okay, but don't film it, so hold on. All right, hold on, I can jump. All right, I jumped. All right, here, I'm opening it for you.
Thank you so much. Everyone knows there's a doorknob. I swear. All right, Hollywood Bowl right over there.
We definitely did, Jaywalker.
Woo! All right, let's go down to where the action is. Albeit from a different angle than we ever enter Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah. Used to go in there. Heritage Museum.
I keep emailing the Heritage Museum. I'm like, let me in. They email me back, I email them back, and then they never email me back. It's happened twice.
Just show up.
Oh, I would love it. I would live here. I would live there and take care of it for her. To be honest with you, it needs some love,
But not Courtney.
but not Courtney.
Love.
It's already had enough Courtney love. So much to give. Would you like to boogie, Body Knowledge? Would you like to get down too? Ooh,
Do you want to get away? Do you want to fly away?
No, please. I've been singing that Lenny Kravitz song all day. I want to get it. It's the most... I just don't like it very much. The lyrics are childish. Mercury!
But I feel like it's a song that used to play on the radio
Right.
all the time, and it can be somewhat nostalgic in that sense.
I told you how I felt about it earlier today.
Don't you hate it when a song is stuck in your head that you don't want stuck in your head? I feel that way sometimes about Christmas
Red Hot
music.
Chili Peppers.
Christmas
I get
music
Red Hot Chili Peppers in my
in
head all the
January
time.
and February. Yeah. I guess.
Whenever I have to do all the dishes or do all the chores by myself, I just hear that.
Just never.
I don't ever want. I hear the Under the Bridge song, but I really don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You left your hat.
Oh my gosh, Stanley Cup champions. That's my 2014 souvenir hat. I'm gonna leave it. A man lives on Cielo Drive, a few houses back from Polanski House, whose house is haunted. He said that he often senses the ghost of Sharon Tate. There's a video on his house on YouTube. American Legion. The Court of Honor. Oh, Abigail.
Guys, thank you all for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. And if you already have,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
But they actually tore Sharon Tate's house down, or the house that everything happened in. So I don't think that house is there anymore. But the ghost could be walking the house where it used to be in the olden days. I've heard about that before.
Are you excited for the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
I'm starting to get super psyched because the advertisements are really getting to me. Anybody else looking forward to Mario Galaxy, the movie?
We've never seen the first one. The only Mario movie I saw was the live action one with who was the guy in it? I can't remember.
They
but
didn't
if
even
you
get
know,
an
you know.
Italian, right? Like, that was
It's like notorious for being one of the worst film movies.
on top of which they didn't
So
even
bad
get
they,
real
like,
Italians.
Try to erase it.
I think we should watch it tonight to get ready for
Bowser
this
is
one.
a human,
What?
I think.
I remember when Bowser was a human from Sha-Na-Na.
Huh?
Never mind. Bay Ridge. How was the Best Western? I've only stayed in a Best Western twice, maybe 3 times. I feel like in Arizona, or maybe that was a
Hey,
Motel 6.
Urban Andrew, who did you see at the Hollywood Bowl? Oh, don't get Charlie started on the baby shark song.
Oh.
I'll be singing that all night.
And I'll just keep making up different kind of sharks that maybe don't exist.
Guys, friendly reminder, if you're watching on your TV, sometimes you might have to fast forward. I'm just saying that because it happened to me yesterday? Yeah,
What
when I
happened
was
to me
watching
yesterday?
Charlie on the TV. I was like behind by like a minute.
Hey, and also if you are on Twitch, hi there. Feel free to join the chat. We can see you now over here. We are on Twitch.
We mostly use YouTube.
We mostly play
just
on
started
YouTube,
dual streaming to Twitch.
but you know,
Cynthia, I would say that this is a safe area to stay in. Wouldn't you agree?
yeah, I would say so.
It just depends where you're going.
I always like to know what kind of LA experience somebody wants. Like,
right,
if-
or like, are they coming here for a specific reason? For example, Urban Andrew went to see someone at the Hollywood Bowl, so you know that
stay.
makes sense. So, whoa, look at this! You see it?
This is,
Sure.
I know. It's the Ven Hub. It's a.
A robot store.
You
Please
order
enter your
something,
money.
and
Can
the
I get a
robot.
water?
Do you want to get a water? How much is?
You have to download the app.
No, I don't like
That's
that.
insane.
We were just talking about apps. I'd want one of those blue Minute Maid drinks.
Really?
No, I'd want.
I would want just a water.
If they had banana muscle milk, the things names are
Nesquik.
Barb and Peter. All right, no.
Interesting.
Or a cup of Oreo minis. Oreo
Coming
minis.
soon to
Oreo,
a store near you.
Oreo minis are teas.
It's like cereal at that point.
So if you want to see like Hollywood kind of stuff, you could stay in the Universal City area and take the train right down here.
Have you ever
or you
been
could
to
stay at like Lowe's.
Marilyn Monroe's house? Ask Kim Hart.
No, I haven't.
Angela, I haven't seen the Mario movie, but I'm interested. I grew up mostly playing Sonic, so
Because you're a PlayStation kid.
that's Sega.
Oh, whatever. I was an Atari guy. Anyone want to play
trying
Dig
not to
Dug?
age ourselves there.
Right? Oh my gosh, it's Martha.
Hey, Bob Custer.
Bob.
We'll
So,
have to check that out, Alex.
if you want like a LA experience, you like kind of see some kitschy Hollywood stuff and Beverly Hills and the beach, you might want to rent a car. But if you want kitschy Hollywood stuff in like Universal City, you also can get places in a Waymo. We did
For
it on
Hollywood
Sunday.
stuff, yeah, then I would stay around here. If you want to see like
So we're still on Franklin. We're gonna drop down to Hollywood and walk.
catch the sunset,
Yeah.
you want to walk up a little bit and then walk back?
Yeah. I figured
Up here or up there?
up here, and then we can hit the.
And walk back. when it gets
Actually,
dark?
let's cross now so
Alright.
we can walk towards the excitement and sun, because I don't want to miss the
And
sun.
we can turn around, do it back. Hey, Wile E. Coyote.
Alright.
You know what's funny is we saw the first two Sonic movies.
Thanks, Bob.
Potentially, is there a Sonic 3? There's only 2, right? Anyways, we saw all 3 of them at the theaters.
And they're the last
the
movies that
D-box
we've
seat.
seen at the theaters.
No, we saw
Oh, 28.
28 years later. Not the whatever it's called, the Bone Skull
Not the
King or whatever.
King Bone Skull
But
Crusher.
we saw the
one
years
before
later.
that. Do you think that one's out on
Yeah.
whatever already? I think we should watch that soon. I think I need to spend a couple days watching movies versus
Playing games.
yeah. It is truly a beautiful sunset. We're walking towards the Magic Castle.
Towards the dead end? Just kidding.
Nope.
No, I know, it's the sign. It's a lovely sunset.
And we're gonna walk out into it. Look, here's a mural. A mural with Marilyn Monroe and Charlie Chaplin. That's in the back of the Hollywood VIP motel. So if we walked up this hill and then took a right at the top, we would end up where we just were on Camrose. Off Camrose. I love the word benevolent, especially about a sky, right?
We want beach and Old Hollywood, in and out, Griffith Observatory, Beverly Hills. Then yeah, I would stay in this area.
I would stay in this area,
There's literally an
which
in
you
and
can
out.
do all of that stuff without a car, and
Right.
then Beverly Hills, you might want to just take an Uber to.
Or if you want to get to the beach, maybe.
Yeah.
Although we got from the beach, from the Hollywood area for like $40.
On a Waymo.
But that's if you want to drive. I mean, that is kind of the LA experience right now.
Also, maybe like weigh they weren't really going anywhere, but weigh the options of renting a car. It's usually actually pretty cheap. But also parking the car.
Right. Sometimes it's nice to not have to deal with the parking and paying for parking, but that's two walkers speaking as we're walking.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if movie
Also-
theaters will be obsolete. I feel like people like the experience, though.
Also, you can go up to the observatory for like 50 cents on a bus, a dash bus, or maybe it's
that's
$1.
true.
And you do that at Vermont and Sunset train station, which you could take the train from here to there. You have a lot of options, whether you get a car or don't get a car. LA is kind of dissected, or maybe that's not the best word. It's kind of, the public transit works in a weird way because it's got like, it all goes downtown. I
Definitely
think.
don't walk to Beverly Hills, though.
Don't.
We are crazy. That's why we did that.
There is also a trail from Ferndale that walks directly up to the Griffith Observatory, and there's more than that one. I actually have tried, we've walked up Ferndale trying to live stream, not possible. But I do want to do a 4K video of going up the trail to the,
Magic Castle?
no,
Just kidding.
to the
I know.
Griffith Observatory from that trail.
We're going
We're
left
gonna take a left on Orange,
and then a right on Hollywood.
and then a right on Hollywood Boulevard, and here, I just thought it would be cool too.
See the backside of the Roosevelt?
Yeah,
You could see it from the front.
you can see it from the back. Beautiful Roosevelt Hotel. Thank you guys so much for being here on a wacky Wednesday night. Not so wacky so far. If you are just lurking, God bless you. I really appreciate that. Feel free to give a like or a sub or chat.
Yeah, take LA Unknown
Also,
advice when it comes to getting a car or not, honestly.
if you stay in this area, you've got your In-N-Out burger right down the street. Actually,
It's the same one that
that we went to on a live stream. It's
But
actually the
also-
best In-N-Out burger.
who just went there after their big win.
Michael B. Jordan's In-N-Out burger from Sinners. Also, the Roosevelt is a nice hotel to stay at too. I don't know what your budget is, but it's, I think, 200-ish a night. So we're heading down here and taking a right on Hollywood Boulevard and walking a little bit. Further than we normally go.
Chasing the sunset.
Uh-huh.
The last bits of sun.
So hang out, Jay. We're gonna walk down a little bit further than we normally go on Hollywood Boulevard too, and then circle back around. We don't want to miss out on that sunset. I feel kind of bad, and thank you for waiting.
Watch your step. Here.
Thank you.
Would you like to cross? In
Yeah.
front of this tour.
Uh-huh. Clark Gable lived here
Watch your step.
for about $5 a day. Also Marilyn Monroe. Also Shirley Temple. Also, if you like a good shake, LA Unknown swears that the Guinness milk shake in the bar is fantastic. I still want to try it. We don't drink though. Okay, I gotta be careful of this store. They blast the music whenever I get near. It's like a challenge.
I honestly think it's just their speakers messed up.
Get the reflection on that building. There we go.
Pocket mode activated,
For like,
or once the music starts.
I don't even know what the song is.
Let's go. We missed it. Do I press the power button to?
Yeah.
Got it.
And then it becomes a brighter
The
green.
voice cancellation, noise cancellation.
Unattached part of the gimbal. Oh, this is the restaurant we're talking about. I'll unattach part of the gimbal, and if there's no security guard there, they don't usually care.
Where?
I'll kind of walk through the Roosevelt. It's amazing. I've done it once before.
The
don't
signal
wanna-
can be a little.
I just don't want to wear out my welcome places, you know? I don't look as much like a tourist today because I'm wearing a tuxedo.
Right. I thought about getting like a little speaker that has like some copyright-free music, and I could just put it in my pocket, so that when I put the microphone in my pocket, you guys can hear like elevator music
Hey,
or something.
California dreaming!
Hey, California Dreaming, thank you for being here. We appreciate the support, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. And if you already have, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that bell. It'll let you know when we're live next.
Because we're humans making human content. Gotta support the humans.
Wait,
Look,
don't forget to show.
Betty Boop and Marilyn Monroe is in that store, or is that the ghost of Marilyn Monroe? They've got Elvis also. So you guys, really, really quick, this has got to go in the comments. We're gonna walk the stars. Those are the two options. You can put in the comments, but not in the chat because I won't see it later. Option 1 or option 2.
You can put it in the chat. We can take note of it now just to sort of see like what the general vote is.
But I would prefer if you put it in the comments so I could read it later. But Joe will take a tally here.
Also, we could also try doing a poll natively.
Natively.
Let me see.
I'm kind of for the slower series, but I forget who wrote something in a comment, and they were like, "You could do it." I think it would be a fun challenge to try to read them all at once. Boys to Men, The Osmond Family, New Edition, Jonas Brothers. As long as I don't have to name all of the brothers or men. or sinks, I think will be good. This is one of the favorite parts of the walk, when the sunset hits this building just right. It's kind of gorgeous. I'm not sure if the clouds have ruined it for us. It's still a beautiful sunset. Brave Bull, welcome. I always was kind of mystified by this white building also, which I one time rented an apartment and had to sign the contract in this building. And I was like, huh? It's weird. It's like the Jeffersons
Hey,
deluxe
Birdman.
apartment. Birdman! Jay Walker's always here, as you are, Brave Bull. I'm glad to see you. And this, of course, is where the Walk of Fame would start. So we would, of course, start by saluting the LAPD Hollywood. And then we would offer a brief description of what each one of these things meant. And then we would start with our very first telethon to replace May Wong's legs and neck. Rebecca!
Hey, Rebecca.
Shalom. All right, we're gonna cross La Brea and head towards the sunset for a couple more blocks. And check out the lovely hills. Look, it looks like a painting. This is a really hotel-y area in the 60s and 70s, and see, these are some of the remnant hotels. Looks like the jacuzzi's closed at the Hollywood La Brea Inn. Check your Yelp review. So this too is Hollywood Boulevard. It's a little more residential than the end that we kind of live on, I think.
Yeah, LA unknown. I've always been down to go. I mean, we've gone to Runyon before together, not on stream. I've always been down to go. Just in the past when he's been going, I'm either like working or out of town.
What time is Runyon open till? Should we do, today is Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. You want to maybe do a Runyon hike in the evening to watch the sunset?
Maybe.
LA Unknown only is asking because they know that I'll go higher if you're there, I think. I'm just kidding. I understand. I don't mind ever paying a couple of extra dollars for convenience. If that convenience and comfort actually adds to my joy of my vacation, of my time somewhere. The only thing I'm kind of ever cheaping out on is a hotel, because I don't usually spend a lot of time in hotels, except as I've gotten older, I think I prefer a little more hotel time, I guess. It's a long time, so you have a lot of days to do. A week is a long time.
I feel like a week is great because it gives you plenty of cushion time. I've heard people try to see it all in 2 days or whatever.
Some
I feel
people,
like a week is good.
Also, it's quality time, not quantity.
And then hopefully on our stream, you can check out the Stripe and see if it's the vibe you're looking for or not. As we've heard that it was rated.
Oh my gosh, the Walk of Fame was rated the worst tourist attraction.
I think that's just because of
in the world.
People's expectations,
right.
You know. People don't.
Number 2 was like the Dead Sea. Number 3 was like the Istanbul market. Number 4 was the Great Wall of China.
I'm not trying to say
it's got some good company.
I'm not trying to say that there aren't any like studios here or whatever, but like I feel like people confuse Hollywood, the city, and the geographical location, and then like Hollywood, you know, the industry and the movies and stuff.
The Stripe is a hotel. I'm not sure. I missed that one. Most of these are apartment buildings up here.
I know, right? I mean, I could see if you're like expecting this, you know. It's like the Cranberry song, right?
Zombie?
No, Hollywood.
Oh. I thought that was a Madonna song.
No. I'd play it, but
Hollywood.
I'd sing it, but you know me. I'm waiting to debut my singing when we do the karaoke video. Just kidding.
Nothing I love more than a old temple
Scooter?
or old church. No, this guy's from 1925, 1947. That looks like a place where a horse would ride in. Oh, that temple.
It's oddly new.
This building?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's from the 40s.
I know, I'm just saying it looks oddly new. I'd love to hear you sing, Joe. Oh, man.
Israel, it said Temple of Israel, Hollywood. But it's beautifully old. Chowdhury. Nice to see you. Look at So if you guys, Joe loves to warn me about these all the time, and if you live near any of these are fire sticks. There's something in them that is toxic to dogs, so don't let your dog
Like physically if they touch it as well.
Don't let your dog touch the fire stick. How about that pink house? The original Bobby Mansion.
Hey, Chowder. Chowdhury.
We're gonna take our next left, dip down to Sunset. We'll keep doing turnaround and looking back at the sunset.
Sunset or Hollywood?
Sunset, and then we'll come back up to Hollywood. Sunset's the microphone's right here.
guess
like
that makes sense. Here, give me this.
we don't need to repeat the same.
Let me clip this on you.
All right, here's a residential street vista
Or should we have kept going down that street?
that we're probably never gonna walk down.
It's always fun to just take
Uh-huh.
a random street.
But
What are the chances of us having walked down the street before on stream? I mean, I guess chances are high.
I don't know. Where's BD?
Sometimes you have to summon him.
He might be watching sports. That's not the house from Eight is Enough, but I'm gonna lie to you and say, look, it's the house from Eight is Enough with a mattress in the front. Uh-oh, Nicholas is moving out.
How do you know?
I'm joking, the mattress. I love lurking. I do it in a lot of people's streams. Lurking is also support. And lurking and thumbs ups is etc. Huh?
Nothing. In that case, I'd be washing his hands.
Me too. There's a meeting in the ladies' room. Oh, look, it's a Vista Street Library.
Take a book.
I am
Read one.
not.
Free poems.
Ooh,
You should leave a poem.
I want a free
You
poem.
want to read a poem?
Let's have a free
You can
poem.
Just read it. You don't
I'm not
take
going to
it.
steal a poem. All right, a
Just
free
a
poem.
reminder.
Make sure we're seeing it.
You did or didn't do before this moment right now prepared you for this moment right now.
Everything you did or didn't do before this moment right now prepared you for this moment right now. That's MK Punky, Poems for Peace. Shout out to the lurkers, shout out to the poets. Ooh, a Dutch colonial. Always surprises me when we see those.
Hey, Mike.
I think we should have more poems in this stream. We are always trying to differentiate ourselves. I don't think there's a poetry stream yet.
Are you going to recite poetry?
Everybody will bring a
along
poem.
the way? You
Ev-
kind of already done that when we go to the Venice Pier and you read the poems along the...
You guys, if you want to do a
Pier.
poetry day, send in your poems to my email address and I will read them each Wednesday.
They have to be appropriate.
They
Brave-
cannot
brave
be
bull.
too sexy. Nothing about Nantucket.
Oh, God.
Huh?
I said, oh, God.
You know, I never knew the punchline to that joke until I was maybe 2 years ago.
Anyways. I love
Or the rest
poetry.
of the joke beyond the first line. Look, more fire sticks. You love poetry?
I do. I don't have like a favorite poet.
Oh my gosh, I'm only gonna cross
But like
because
growing up, I always loved because you want to walk by the fire stick.
this is the Sunset
Growing
Square
up, I really loved.
Historic District.
Now I know
JD Walker, this street's for you. The Sunset Historic District.
Ну, я не знаю, давай перейдем пока сюда.
I just wanted to cross the street and not. This is the key. I've never walked down the street before. I kind of really do love it.
a rap works. I mean, lyrics are poetry, in my opinion. So
We've had a quiet Hollywood walk today. We're thinking about things.
we're gonna hit Hollywood and Highland though. So
We are gonna hit the noise at
the
the very.
action is coming. In the meantime,
In the meantime, let's enjoy the silence. We do little dribbles in the San Fernando Valley. I would actually like to do like a more vintage. I would actually like to do Magnolia in Burbank, but that Sunset Square, it's a big square. I think I got to do that soon before it gets too hot.
Which way are we going?
Back down to Sunset. Let's hit the Sunset Knot Strip part.
And then walk to the strip.
We're gonna walk back to the Hollywood Strip. Remind us to check out that gorgeous
We're
sunset.
definitely not walking to WeHo.
No.
No. We just did a mega walk.
Right now,
We're good.
I never
I'm good
turned.
for a year.
I never turned our watch. My watch.
Yeah, my watch is not working, or its battery is run out.
Well, mine is, but it only
Look at
started
that. Look,
just now.
one chair for me and you.
Mm-hmm.
I like the red chairs.
Oh, those are fun Adirondack chairs. Kind of fitting. It's a cute little craftsman bungalow neighborhood.
Hey, Funky Town.
Hey, Funky Town. Yeah, that's what I want to capture. Those old vintage weird stuff in the valley.
Weird.
Not weird. Weird in the most positive sense. I'm not using weird as a it's a negative word.
Weird is good.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Weird.
We're
Weird is okay.
We're all weird.
But you know,
Life
those
is weird.
quirky things.
Reality's weird.
There's a whole ton of stuff that is already gone, you know? I think watching Huell Hauser and seeing stuff that he's talking about that is already gone, I feel like we have a ton of stuff that is on the verge of disappearing, like the donkey, which is really on its way out. We got to see the donkey yesterday.
We have.
I want to make sure that
Hills.
I want to make sure
Hey,
that
Amy.
we get a chance to record all that stuff. One more time.
Hey, Michael. I live locally just west of Vine. This is my favorite time of day. Thank you for
Candy Cane Lane.
taking a walk for me.
Oh, we're happy to do
Hey.
it. Hey, Amy.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks for joining us today.
What's in that pocket?
Hey, Mark. Our Mark. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you're new, that means you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing.
We do
Definitely
walks.
hit that bell to stay notified. We do walks, I'd say 5 to 6 times a week. Lately, we've been doing like almost 6 times a week.
Yeah.
I think we're on a roll.
We're shooting for 3, but
Did you go Thursday, Friday, or
I think I went every
All
day
week.
except for
We're on a roll.
Tuesday.
with our mega walk that happened on Sunday, where we walked from East Hollywood all the way to Santa Monica
We end up
Boulevard.
usually taking a couple days off. I've realized this like at the beginning of the month, and then maybe one
the
other
end
day.
of the month we get inspired to like try to push through and power on. Here, hold on, let me. Oops. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Just trying to get the mic in the best spot. All right. Let us know if the audio is fine or not.
We're kind of missing out on the sunset. We're gonna keep
Well, it's
turning
kinda-
around, but it's
I feel like the sun is.
it's got a little cloud cover. I thought we were gonna have
buildings.
an excellent sunset tonight.
We kind of did. It was pretty lovely when we were walking up. Are you gonna grab a slice?
No,
You sure?
I want a whole pizza myself.
Oh my god, it smells amazing. Oh, honey, really good. Smells.
Right? Pizza
good.
always does smell amazing.
You wanna try to
Yeah,
go?
I don't.
It smells really good.
What's the pizza shop called?
Look it up.
It's an underground pizza shop.
It smells really good.
It's something.
Almost smelled like.
I think I have a short, and I use that Madonna song about Hollywood. Everybody comes to Hollywood. Something. I think I played it slow though, and creepy. I think it's kind of a creepy song.
Hey, KT. I've heard a remix of that song by Arca. Guitar Center.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna look
Oh my
at
God,
some
are we gonna look at the Walk and Rock of Fame?
handprints?
Sure. Do you guys love rock and roll?
Charlie's trying to learn how to
Right? Every time.
scream like a metal screamer singer.
That's a good point out. Every time you see those triangle streets, that's a trolley thing. I think I point that out. You know what I love to catch? Michael Starr, I love to catch the trolley hooks on old buildings downtown. Here's our Rock of Fame. Thanks. We always are down for a slice of pizza.
Hey, side note, thank you.
So we got Bob Marley, some guitars of Rush.
There's also handprints down.
Uh-huh.
Once Charlie looks down, I see
I see Grace Slick. She put her eyeball in there.
Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Sonic Youth.
Blondie, Mana,
Mana. Where's Blondie?
right there.
Oh yeah.
And there's Mana.
I only
Run
know Mana
DMC.
from a sticker on the back of people's cars. Remember I asked you about it?
I've tried playing them or showed you at least a song.
Oh my God,
for
the
sure.
Crew, Motley Crue.
Definitely. You would know them if you heard a song.
I think this is.
Los Lobos.
Oh, I'm sure I would
Cure,
hear them. I
Van
think this
Halen.
is pretty cool, actually, and I kind of worry about the future of music stores and what will happen to this, you know? Because this is kind of historical. Grace Slicks drew her eyeball in.
Korn.
Korn.
Shout out to Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Woo!
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park.
Charlie's favorite.
I don't know a single Lincoln Park song. Like, I couldn't name it. I could recognize it.
You would definitely recognize.
Of course I could, but there's Muddy Waters.
Too bad we couldn't go inside. Because they've got some interesting synths there. Not as good as Sam Ash used to be, though. Sam Ash had the best synthesizers, and you could just go in there and play them. They had like the Prophet 8, the Prophet 12.
Grace Slick was something else. I think she was too real.
Hey, Donovan Graves.
Is Sam Ash still online though? I think I got a Sam Ash catalog in the past like 5 years. Do they still have an online presence? It really was the best music store
I saw Arca live a couple years ago.
at Sam Ash.
Pretty amazing. No, I wish.
Oh.
That would be really cool.
We
Body knowledge has vocal abilities. All right.
we have
Can we hear you?
we have a-
or not hear you, but do you do screaming lessons?
I have a little fatty Moog.
Synthesizer?
Yeah. Or Moog if you prefer. Why are we?
Because it's red, but I guess we could.
Oh my gosh, we are in West Hollywood.
On like the
Yeah.
very edge. We're like blending into regular Hollywood. Forget how far we walk sometimes. Like we could really, we're not that far from
Nope.
bars.
We are kind of far from the bars though.
No, I know, but I mean for us though.
Right. Joe loves, yeah. The clouds are here. We got a really nice beginning of a sunset. Joe is a musician.
Yeah, Donovan. Arca is up there
Oh, here we go.
for me.
There's our
Arca
siren
and
of the
friends.
night.
you could say. I feel like there are a lot of other artists I've discovered sort of through Arca, which has been great. And also in terms of like modern production.
It's still rock and roll Ralph's. Sorry. I wonder where Mountain Bike is. We usually dedicate the...
Dedicate.
Uh-huh. We
We
always
s- we
shout
said
out the
love.
sirens.
Nice body knowledge.
Oh my gosh, it's a double.
Maybe one day, if you become a member, you can share it on the Discord. Or you could also just leave a comment.
Hey, spark on the horizon.
Leave a comment on this video of your project, or if you want to share songs. You don't have to also. I totally get it. Hey, spark on the horizon. Look, they're racing. Oh wait, one of them's stable. We've got Spike.
I thought it
Spike's
said,
trying to... Oh, Spike's parking. Spike's done. Spike just got off her shift.
Spike is on duty.
And here's Mercer.
Mercer.
Or Mercer.
Merci. Rock and roll Ralph's.
Mercer.
Okay,
When do you want to walk to Hollywood?
we're gonna walk up by
You're
the
gonna walk
In-N-Out
by
Burger.
the Super Mario Galaxy
Uh-huh. But I figured
Good
we'd walk
feet,
up on
too.
Orange.
and the Hacks billboard. When does the new season of Hacks come out?
I don't know, but our HBO might be gone by then.
Whatever.
It goes away on April 17th.
That's fine. We'll get it when in like a year from now, and then we'll have like a million shows to watch.
That's always
It's kind of
fun.
what we do. I think we had Netflix for like 1 month in the last like 3 or 4 years.
And then we watch everything. We binge watch Netflix. You won't see us for
Binge
weeks.
watch.
Kidding. There's really not
Never mind.
enough Netflix for me to watch that I could disappear for years. I'm sorry, I'm not very smart. I get it now.
It's
Look,
okay.
Super Mario,
You're smart enough.
double up. I'm smart enough that I'm walking into the street.
Well, I think we could go.
Out of business.
Huh?
He said, "Oh wow." Here we go, Angela.
That denim looks so real. You probably still can see celebs at that Rock and Roll Ralph's. I don't ever shop at that Ralph's very often. I think I did more when I had a car.
Cynthia. Yeah, Arca is a DJ, but mostly a producer. I would say they're a producer first, songwriter first. They produced a couple of Bjork's albums later on. They've produced for like FKA Twigs. But they also have their own music where they sing.
So we are going to walk up Orange, and that is where the In-N-Out Burger, the famous In-N-Out Burger, I don't know who this dude is, but it's Morgan. Happy birthday, Morgan, from your friends at Vector. Every single one of these Vector billboards has that on it as we've passed it.
A different person or just
No,
like,
Morgan.
Maybe he won.
Maybe he works for Vector. That's what I'm thinking.
You're showing ads.
Air France. I just want to see Morgan again. Free tax prep. Oh, happy birthday, Morgan. Looks like he has a bunch of food spilled on his pants, actually, now that I looked at that a little better.
It's like
Lovely smile.
digital hardcore. It's like electronic, but with rock elements, I guess. In an easy... Huh?
This is where Famous Amos was opened in 1975.
Watch your step. I'm currently working on Charlie's theme song for Walking in LA.
It's fascinating.
Just kidding, but kind of. I don't really use a lot of synthesizers these days, honestly. I'm using like virtual synths. I'll use like virtual synthesizers. I still play a keyboard though, every now and again. It's fun. Piano.
The boys.
Hey, Maya.
You guys.
Maya Samosa, thank you so much for subscribing and joining us.
Wow, hey, thank you so
Watching
much.
from San Francisco.
Because rockers love to consume liquors.
Pretty much body knowledge, VSTs. Look, I used to like haul like 3 different keyboards. A giant, full keyboard, heavy weighted and all, and then like a Roland synth, and then like a Yamaha. And I guess I kind of just like got tired of like, and plus the music I was making was like so, electronic that it didn't even, I don't know, it just didn't make sense. And very sample based too, so it's like, maybe one day.
You could have a rack of synths.
I still like to play keyboard, synthesizer, it's fun. But when I'm like writing music, it's not really, you would think that would be like my go-to, but lately I've just been
You usually
doing
pick
some
it out on a
crazy-
guitar or a banjo first.
right, followed by you on the triangle and
And then I tap out the
spoons.
rhythm on the triangle and spoons. Oh my god, guess whose birthday it is? I want to see if you can guess. You don't want to know whose birthday it is? It's Morgan's birthday. Happy birthday, Morgan. I always wanted to play guitar, and then I kind of wanted to play. That is a hot deal for a combo $7.99, but there's no drink. That's where they get you. The $5 Diet Pepsi. Oh, actually, Tennessee hot chicken. That is a pretty good deal. Oh, wow. Isn't it weird, like, where old stars used to live? I used to live on Fountain, and I can't remember who lived down the street from me, or when somebody had an apartment.
hey, Lonnie Grace.
Lonnie Grace.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Cynthia, we are about to walk up to Hollywood.
What's up, Stream? Hey, how's it going?
We're about to walk up to Hollywood. This would be a nice little, like, take a look while we're walking route because we're gonna walk from the In-N-Out Burger. I don't know why we keep pushing that In-N-Out Burger on you, but it's actually one of the more fabulous ones that I've ever been to. Up by the Roosevelt, and then sort of stroll down the strip towards Vine.
Hey, thanks for watching, Cynthia.
So there are hotels all around here. We're on Sunset. Some are a little more expensive than others. But in general, you're right by the high school. You're right next to the In-N-Out Burger, and you're right a little bit below Hollywood Boulevard.
I got a rock in my shoe. All right, thanks.
I never realized the IHOP sign was a smile with a really peculiar
We're
nose.
turning left here.
We are turning left at Orange.
You can see the giant line.
Yeah. So when you do rent that car and come to In-N-Out Burger, leave it parked
And
and
go
walk inside. You have a lot less to worry about.
Unless you want the experience, unless
Right.
you literally have time to kill and you want that experience, by all means, get in this line.
But it's
I feel like it would take an hour.
so here we are at Sunset and Orange. Hollywood High School is right in front of us. It'll be fun. Has a really cool mural on the other side with a lot of graduates. Here's In-N-Out from the front.
Oh wait,
Here's the line going
it's not that bad.
almost all the way
Wait,
up
look
to.
inside. It doesn't look crazy. It just looks like In-N-Out, right?
Did it get its name from a belly button? It should have been called Any Audi. It smells like pepper.
1 second.
Ooh.
This rock is just not. It's either like under my shoe.
Maybe it's where all those nails are in the carbonara effect.
Oh, no, hold on, I got it. All right, let's go. Got it.
All right, so In-N-Out Burger, we're right behind the Roosevelt Hotel. You'll see it in a second. And this is why I probably wouldn't drive to the In-N-Out Burger because,
There's a giant truck is gonna run.
well,
you
they're gonna
over.
see me or hit me. Here's the line that goes
All I have is quarters, I'm sorry.
around the corner. I hope these people don't think we're shaming them. We're not shaming
They're
them.
dedicated to their dinner plans.
I would have parked the
I can't
car
imagine
over
waiting.
here and
I'm
walked.
sorry, being at the very end though. Like, and is it really? Does this person know? Imagine not knowing.
That you're in
and
line for
waiting in
In-N-Out
this
Burger,
line.
but the line sometimes goes down Lanewood also. All right, look, it's the bright lights, big city, Hollywood Boulevard, up ahead. So there's a hotel next to In-N-Out Burger. I can't remember what it's called. It looks kind of like a nice-ish hotel. There's some hotels behind Hollywood and Highland that are pretty nice, like the Lowe's. And then in the immediate area, there's some smaller kind of
Hey,
boutique
Master
hotels.
Ninja.
Master Ninja. Glad to see you.
Hey, join hands.
Hey, join hands. Happy Wednesday. There's Hollywood High.
Hey,
The
J.
Chic.
Kim.
Right.
Hope you had a good dinner.
I recently saw something about the Lowe's Hotel being a Holiday Inn, and they just built like a piece on it, and that little weird round thing at the top was part of the Holiday Inn.
Besides me, Amy, I don't think so. Just kidding.
Not yet. But we're just hitting the strip tonight. We've been hitting the side streets. Let's just take a second. And let
How's it
these
going,
people
everyone?
know.
Thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. And if you already have, which most of you have, we really appreciate your support.
If you like and subscribe and all that stuff for the good human content.
Thank you all for being here.
Oh, that's a cute puppy. All right, let's
Shall
go.
we?
Yeah.
Watch out for the Waymo.
The Waymo's not going to hit us. They're really gentle. I'm telling you. I don't really need to film every Waymo anymore.
You're over that?
Uh-huh.
Some people haven't seen them.
Oh, sorry.
You're desensitized to the robots. You see?
Yeah. We took a Waymo the other day. We've taken Waymos a couple times. I kind of got to tell you, I've been also observing them as a outsider, and they do a lot less almost hitting me than cars with people in them.
Yeah, J. Kim, we walked up from behind the Roosevelt earlier. Hope your dinner was good.
We've been waiting
Thanks for
for
coming
you
back.
to come back.
Okay, maybe not that desperate, but that means he appreciates you.
Of course, we do appreciate you.
You know, Cynthia, we thought the same thing, and we're not here to say that we appreciate robots taking over humans' job or anything like that. But I could see how it could be potentially convenient, but I don't know if the conveniency is worth the trade-off. They do feel really safe in some weird way. Like, that's a weird thing to say, right?
We should.
Well, I've had some interesting experiences with
Ubers,
human
yeah.
drivers and Ubers.
Not that we don't
wanna
love an
walk?
Uber. Yeah.
Or should we? Hold on. Should we walk that way and then up and around? Get
No.
the most bang for a buck. You're just gonna walk back this way.
Let's walk back this way.
Okay.
Yeah. It is not very cold, actually. I mean, I actually, because I'm always cold, could have put a little coat on. A nice little light coat now, but earlier today it was 70. So now, Cynthia, we walk through these things all the time. So, hotel. I don't know if that's the hotel you're saying, but Roosevelt Hotel, definitely worth checking out and walking through the lobby. You can see where Shirley Temple learned to tap dance. This place, if you need a cheap drink or a cheap soft serve. If you're gonna go to a wax museum, I've never been to Madame Tussauds.
Hey, Johnny Rockberry.
I highly suggest the Hollywood Wax Museum on the other side of the street. We have a members video where we walk through that. It's fun, it's kitschy, it's old-timey, it still has modern stuff. This is a whole little mall right here.
Side note, it is not cold right now. Yeah, I don't think anything's closed off tonight.
Nope, Miley Cyrus special was yesterday. We were here for a couple minutes. We didn't see Miley.
Have you ever been in the store?
No. Line Friends? No. I don't understand what Line Friends really is. Oh my God, happy birthday. Wait, whose birthday is it? Are you talking about Morgan? We don't know him. If you guys get a chance to see a movie, any movie theater, this one is the one to go to while you're here. Or if you can see a movie theater in the the Chinese part of the theater, it's really cool. Otherwise, it's just a regular old movie theater. But this one, there's a guy. I was only here once before this mall was built, and it hurts my brain to try to remember what it looked like, although I've seen pictures. So across from us now is the Dolby Theater, right? Where they hold the Oscars. We will definitely walk through there, probably not tonight. But this movie theater, so sometimes they had like Tuesday deal days where you can go here for $5. But it's a kind of expensive movie theater, but it's worth the experience. They have a man or a person or a woman who comes out of the floor and plays the piano before the organ. It's an experience. And then this Ghirardelli. So that's another hotel behind the Lowe's, formerly a Holiday Inn, attached to this mall.
I wonder how long that Borderlands 4 advertisement is gonna stay there. It's been there for a hot minute. I wonder if that's a sign I need to play Borderlands.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was out September 12th. So this place is pretty cool, and this is the only one of these that's outside of Mexico City. But in Mexico City, it's a really cheap pharmacy. And here, it's kind of, we can't go inside because the music is copywritten, but pretty cool. We'll walk by right now. Definitely check this place out. Also, all right, so I would go to the Wax Museum over here on the left. We'll cross the street and check it out. But I also went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum across the street, which I kind of love too. They're like $20 each.
It's Waymo in about 10 years.
Uh-huh. But also, this Hollywood Museum has got a ton of stuff in it, and it's like $15. Let's cross the street. So, we were up there behind that church earlier. I'm trying to get away from the speaker, which is like banging out of somebody's basket or whatever they have. I love the music, but I don't want to erase it later. It's the original. It's modern. It's a wax museum, so it's got modern people in it too, but like the fun part of it is that kind of the Hollywood history and the fact that it's been here forever. Also, it's got a really expensive candy store if you've got a sweet tooth. Love this place more than you can imagine. And you get a free...
It's next to the candy shop?
No, because it's been here forever. And it's next to the candy shop. And when I came, you got also, it was like 2-in-1. You got to take... Oops. The ho-hum just did a ho-hum. You got to actually take a ride. A 3D, like, virtual... Oh, a 5D thrill ride. They must have changed it up. I really
They have a
only
fan and
remember experiencing 3
water.
of those D's. I've been to a few Madame Tussauds in my life, just never the one in Hollywood. I think I went to one in the Netherlands or Amsterdam specifically.
Have you been here?
I've never been to
Giants.
the Giant's house. But look, it's got a giant
Oh, it's got like giant head
Lego
right
figure.
there. And they don't have copyrighted music.
Cool.
Look, you could be on a bathtub.
We talked to a person who worked here one afternoon. They were really sweet. Also, don't buy all your souvenirs at the first place you see them. The best place is actually by Madame Tussauds. They're like $5. Everything is $5. Everyone loves a souvenir. Keychains 99 cents at. The dog from our thank you. So Universal Studios is over the hill. So one thing I didn't point out to you, Cynthia, is right across from the El Capitan is a train station, a subway station. That subway will get you downtown. Subway can get you all the way to the ocean. It's a long train ride to the ocean, but
Also to Universal.
also to Universal City,
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood.
Aren't they trying to extend the K line?
Yeah.
But people are voting.
Nobody wants a subway in their neighborhood.
Yeah, but
Yeah. What's that? A joke?
You want your joke?
How bad is the joke?
I mean, you like dark humor?
Sure.
Okay, when I was a kid, I wanted to play baseball.
Uh-huh.
Do you know why orphans can't play baseball?
No.
It's not like I could have found home now, is it? You have a wonderful
You
evening.
too. Thanks for the joke. That wasn't so bad. I'm always willing to give someone a shot. Oh, this guy wants to talk to us right here. Oh, by the way, if you love these machines and want a chance to switch, places with your daughter, Ripley's Believe It or Not has a ton of them. A ton of them.
is that what?
Wasn't that some movie where like a Zoran or whatever he's called, Zoltan switched the mother and daughter, or
No, like they turned a kid into Tom Hanks.
oh yeah, big. So the rest of the fun about Hollywood Boulevard is just kind of like looking at these stars on the ground, and finding your stars. Go online and you can see where they are first. There's a website. But there are a lot of old stores to check out. Larry Edmonds over there, bookstore. Hollywood Souvenirs. Pretty excellent books kind of things.
I was born in Burbank, but I grew up in like Central California and have lived here for like 12 years. Charlie has lived here for like 20 years.
And I was not born here.
From New Hampshire.
No, I was born in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Did you live there, or you were just
I
born
was
there?
born there, and probably moved to New Hampshire when we were like 3. My family also wasn't from there. Like, we weren't Floridians.
No offense.
No offense to Floridians.
We're looking forward to GTA 6.
I do want to do a watch in Burbank, up Magnolia.
Just look down, someone said.
What?
Just like at the stars.
Oh.
We'll give you some star action. We'll give you a tease.
Enrique Caruso.
Oh my god, it feels like a graduation.
Holly Robinson Pete.
And then do you have to turn around, or do we ignore?
Angela Lansbury.
Maybe that's okay. Hold on. Maybe that's how you break it up, and you make it easier. Is you just read the ones that we can see,
Shaka, shaka, shaka,
like
shaka,
that
shaka.
we're facing towards. You know what I mean? So you would skip this.
Kaylee Kuoko. J.M. Carey. Cheryl. Nope. Thank you. Buster Keaton.
It's upside down.
Peter Lorre. Some of these are Julianne
I have
Margulies.
to get my phone.
Wallace
There you go.
Reed. Okay.
I can't believe I just pulled out my
Right. Norman Lear. Woo! We love Norman Lear.
And a blank one.
Your Name Here. I have seen Hotel New Hampshire. You had to watch it in 10th grade. Also on Golden Pond. You need to also check out the Hollywood Costume and Toy Shop. Even if you buy nothing there or are not into
Drink lots of water, Amy.
Norman Lear had an effect on who I am today, I'm pretty sure, through his television shows.
Guys,
I
thank
never
you all so much
thought
for
about that before.
watching us this evening. We really appreciate you checking us out. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, and chatting. We really appreciate it. It really helps support the channel.
Right, we're here pounding the pavement.
If you're watching this
I'm
in the
happy for you
future,
to be here.
please hype the video.
Or leave a comment and let us know whether you want to do option 1 or option 2. Leave a comment down below if you're watching later.
I feel like you need to play this one more time after, because it's hard to read sometimes in that time period. So, do one more.
I think number 2 is the...
Michael Starr said look down. We'll do a more extensive look at the stars.
Larry Edmonds is the bookstore. Sorry.
Think about it.
Oh, we're good. Thank you so much. And that's the first time he's ever spoke to us. Oh, thanks. We do walk a lot. It is pretty good for us, although we got tired feet sometimes. I'm so excited this restaurant opened.
Are you gonna go there?
Uh,
We should go.
Sure.
We'll have
Should
to
I say
celebrate.
I'm an influencer?
No.
I'm joking. I would never say
Definitely
that. Well, that's the only way I could afford it. TBH. Yeah, after we hit the Roosevelt, Cynthia, we were strictly on Hollywood Boulevard. So we're walking all the way from Orange to Vine, where it's a kind of a loop from where we were earlier. We're going to be...
Dionisio.
Hey, Dionisio. We're going to be by the Capitol Records building. We'll see the Pantages. We're entering the Vinyl District. We're saying hello to Myrnaloy, the last of our night gallery folk. So there are record stores over here across the street. I think there's one. The street below, there are a couple of record stores also, believe it or not. And then there's Amoeba, which is a huge record store up here.
We'll have to go in there one day. Maybe just like put the mic on mute.
I just need a smaller gimbal because this looks like I'm coming from Channel 7 News sometimes.
Kind of. Very
So Nevesa Records.
pocket.
So Amoeba Records used to be on Sunset, but it moved
Hey,
to
Infinite
Hollywood
Fried
Boulevard.
Chicken.
Infinite Fried Chicken. Great to see ya. Another thing is there's so many food trucks on here on Hollywood Boulevard. Like, you don't need to go to restaurants. And the food trucks are generally less expensive.
Aaliyah, it is our pleasure to show you LA. Thank you for
Thanks for
Finding
coming to
us.
Hollywood.
and watch it.
All right, Cahuenga up here. My parents are New Yorkers. That's why I really don't consider myself a true Floridian.
When we make it to New York, we'll be asking you two for our itinerary. Or we can walk straight. Probably smart.
Scum and
You ever
Villainy
been inside?
Cantina. No.
Neither.
I thought about it, but like I don't really drink too much.
Maybe if it was a hookah lounge. Just kidding.
Mm-mm. I don't smoke too much either. I'm a teetotaler. I'm a teetotaler.
What's that?
I don't know. Somebody that's sober, I guess. I'm California sober. All right, so Cynthia, this block is fun to walk. There's a lot of cool little shops to poke in. We walk down here a lot. There's the Knickerbocker Hotel, which is pretty famous. Elvis Presley, William Frawley. If you know, you know. Vintage stores also. You're a couple blocks from Melrose, which has a ton of shopping stores on it and quirky stores. I really am dying to eat at this place. It's always busy. Either this Brot or Love Syria. Or Sincerely Syria.
This is where we go for our Friday night entertainment.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
And they've got a really great...
I've never been inside Showgirls.
Me either. I like to make a joke that they have a really great chicken finger basket, but it's not true.
Or maybe it is, you just don't know it.
I've never been in.
There's a giant star here.
Uh-huh.
for
A
the new
Lumia.
Mario movie.
Not to be confused with Lumia Kin. There's a lot of free stuff to do in Los Angeles, though, I've got to tell you. A ton of free stuff to do in Los Angeles. Museums, you name it. Also, if you're really smart, you can sneak on the bus for free. I would never do that.
You get to turn around and show the giant star.
Oh my gosh, the Capitol Records building is out. I've never seen the lights out. And look, the Lumia Get out of my way. That robot. The robot's a menace. All right, let's get the Lumia, which we've gotten so many times, but I just love it. Little
better at
cute
night.
star. Hey.
Too high.
Where'd it go? It's so sad. Ethel hated Fred, but Fred was really kind of sad, I feel like had a sad, lonely life
Oh,
in the end.
right.
Yeah.
It's definitely safe, Brave Bull.
And if it's not, I got Joe, but it's totally safe. And then here's the Pantages.
I turned off the noise cancellation because we're usually out of the music bubble. Whoa. Is it being weird?
There we go. Sorry, the gimbal started wanting to turn. I'm not sure we're going to be next Tuesday. I always pray that I'm going to not stream on, not pray. I always,
Have a day off?
I always plan to not stream on Tuesday.
And then I'm always there to convince you. To
right.
try to push
But
you
I'm like
to
a little
stream.
behind on member videos. Although I have one I've been working on. And one I've been working on, like two I'm working on, but I just need to finish them. All right, Pantages. No, it's fine. A really, really gorgeous block building. Los Angeles is one of the safest large cities in the country, statistically speaking. I know. Here's Amoeba. Record store totally worth your while. Even if you come here, I used to get used records here all the time.
Should we walk by Amoeba?
Yeah, we'll walk by Amelia. Well, we're in Celia Cruz Square, so I think I just combined Amoeba and Celia and made Amelia.
Amoeba Records Zelia.
LA's got city, but it's just more residential, I think, and low. I forgot how you put it the other day, LA Unknown, but there's like a lot of single family houses here. The robot's name is Salt, and it's really getting on my last nerve. Shout out to Amelia Bedelia
Hey, John Lee Kim.
and John Lee Kim. I'll check that out, Michael. For sure. We're heading down Argyle, which has some bar history also. Some punk history also. I'm not sure. More power to you. I could do pigtails with my hair. You wouldn't want to see that. Joe's
They're
in.
just taking pictures.
Oh.
Good for them. I thought she was gonna do like a
Is she
dance.
dressed like Harlequin Quinn?
Wait, let's look at.
Oh.
Peek. I see Linkin Park. I see Lord.
Oh my gosh, I see Bruno Mars.
Oh.
And Wings without Paul McCartney. Robin has a new album out. Or maybe just some songs. I see Sade. I see Air. I see a guy that really doesn't want us to embarrassing
Tyler, the
him
Creator.
while he's looking at the Planet of the Apes soundtrack. That Carly Simon album. I just love this place. We never go in here.
Now that's what I call 90s alternative rock. There you go.
And I'm gonna bang on the window. Actually, I did see Kuma Monster go in here without a problem.
You should do it.
We'll do it with a smaller gimbal though. And then rock posters. John Carpenter live the night he came home from the Hollywood Palladium. Which, guess what? Hey, some fans. Nice to see ya.
Bye. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I am jealous that you see.
That's Amoeba Records.
Whoa. That is a lot of water. Hollywood is wet tonight.
It's dripping. Some extra ray tracing.
Uh-huh. We want it to be extra sassy for you tonight. A wet sidewalk is always great for a stream.
A wet gutter.
I gotta say, that In-N-Out burger that we just showed you is the food is best there. But I also think because every time I go to that one, I'm eating there, and so the food isn't getting,
it was
getting
also
in the car.
better because Tony bought
Tony
it for
Hemp.
us,
Shout
or
out to
sponsored
Tony.
us. He donated to buy us In-N-Out. That was lovely.
I'm not sure actually, Amy, but I will try to put it up. Sorry for missing that. I usually put it up. I don't know that I have a plan for Tuesday, but next week. But you never know. What day of the week?
We used to get Shake Shack.
Oh yeah.
We haven't gotten it in a really, really long time, but I used to get like the one with the mushroom. Isn't there something with the mushroom?
Uh-huh. I like
The Habit?
we're going to the Habit a lot, but I really like this place called, whoa, that thing just went into the ditch.
Drunk.
Called Heavy Handed. It's in Silver Lake, and I think that there's like another one, but it's like a smash burger, but it's still kind of thick somehow. It's a thick smash burger. So delicious. We love Shake Shack too. There's one behind us. I always feel like Shake Shack, the burger isn't big enough for me.
What do you think this robot's name is?
Connie. Ooh, that's golden.
Let's see.
Carmen, I was close. I thought I
Where's
heard.
Carmen San Diego?
Where?
We're out on a delivery.
Uh-huh. I got your tacos.
Here is the Palladium.
I love their fries, actually. The
Charlie
fries
knows a
at
bit about the Palladium.
Shake Shack is really great. Built in 1940. A ballroom. Lawrence Welk. Dun, dun, dun.
Being chased.
By Carmen.
Yes. They didn't like my joke. And they're out with a vengeance. I swear. Turn around.
Okay, this is serious, man.
We just need like the scary music. And it's like a perfect
It is.
sort of-
Across the street from us is where Nickelodeon Studios, Earl Carroll Theater. but also this is a Palladium dance hall. I like to call it. I like to call it a palace. We're on Sunset Boulevard. Another Waymo. I'm more afraid of taking like the
Nickelodeon's gone. They burnt the evidence.
They had to burn that down. But that is the Earl Carroll Theater right there, which I don't know what that was covered up with for a while, but it was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and it was all done up for a while with like star signs on it, meaning like Capricorn, Sagittarius.
Astrology?
Yeah, star signs. A building in motion, the front of an aeroplane or a steamship. That's what that design is called.
Dave. Is that the comedian Dave?
Uh-huh. You can. The lines of neon are still there. And
what was the shape supposed to resemble?
just a building in motion. It's aerodynamic. It's streamlined modern design, but it's like modern for the 40s. A steamship. It does really look like the front of the boat. Oh my gosh, we'll look the other way. We're gonna walk to KTLA and then we're gonna probably sign off for the evening. Yes. We're just passing Gower Gulch.
We're gonna stop by Gower Gulch for some
and I'm gonna demand that grocery outlet opens up.
When is grocery outlet open?
Very soon. We got a coupon in our mailbox for $5 off.
Wasn't there like a pizza spot here?
Yeah.
Where that Starbucks was?
No, that Starbucks has always been there. There was a Lucifer's pizza spot in here. We ate there one day.
Right.
A really weird experience. We were the only... There was just us and one other guy eating there. We were having a pizza. He was eating by himself. I think he only stopped to use the bathroom.
Oh my God.
So he ordered a pizza. While the pizza was cooking, he went to the single bathroom in the restaurant.
Don't put him on blast.
Well,
even though he blasted us.
Yeah, with the hollow door.
Anyways, look at this. Hop in. I've never been here before. Probably won't ever go here. But interesting. Oh, don't let the mic hit.
It's poppin' here. Here's Sunset Gower.
Sweet Green.
Home of the Brady Bunch movie.
Do you like Sweet Green?
We love Sweet Green. CBS Columbia Square. It's amazing how much this square was dedicated to like radio. Right? Just the industry of radio. Yeah. What?
Nothing. Just stepped off the curb. Funny, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was not a nice situation. Oh, the pizza place is still there. Was it called? No, it's Lucifer's Pizza still.
This is now open.
Lucifer's makes really good pizza if you're vegan and gluten-free.
Guys, thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. And if you already have, thank you so much. We appreciate the support. We appreciate you all being here on this lovely, lovely Wednesday. Here is a happy Kratos.
The Gower Gulch, do you remember when they used to have, the rumor about Gower Gulch is that cowboys used to hang out there across from the studio waiting to get picked out for movies. I remember when they used to have the covered wagon there. I'm kind of bummed out that it's not there anymore. I really love a themed mall or plaza. Oh my god, I'll aim it away. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Screen gems, I just learned that the other day. Here's Beechwood, private Beechwood.
Has your watch been running the whole time?
My
Mine
watch has not been running the whole
Mine's
time.
battery is out,
Well, it's running,
so I won't know how many miles we've done today.
but it started, well, we're at 4.16, but that didn't start till we were like halfway through. Like we'd already like
Right.
gotten to Hollywood Boulevard.
Right, the Arby sign is gone.
We got to watch it slowly as we live streamed.
The only thing they kept was the bathroom.
The retaining wall of the bathroom, right?
Pretty much.
I think, I mean, I don't know that I would, I think Cane's has done this before. Well, Cane's didn't do it, but Cane's took over another restaurant and they wanted to like get rid of the like Gogi sign on it or something.
Hey, good luck, Michael.
Good luck, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. We're about to sign
We're
off.
gonna try to get a place at that new apartment across the street.
I wouldn't mind living over here.
Me neither. I'd like it.
It's not that really. I just think I want a little outdoor space, that's all. Even if it's kind of high up there. Wow. I haven't seen that place open in a while. Sorry. Wow, the Raising Cane's is, oh, it looks a lot more finished at night. But you can see where they kept the old Arby's, that little white patch there. I think Cariopolis told us that it was so they could like,
Call it a remodel.
yeah, if they kept the old turlet room. It's our favorite Thai restaurant, Hoika in Hollywood. We eat here on stream sometimes. Last time they didn't
Shout
want
out
us
to BD.
Shout out to BD. Last time they wouldn't let us because they were closed, but we come here a lot. I think they were somebody new and they didn't recognize us because they say hi to us. They kind of like us.
Interesting.
Oh my god, they're sitting at our table. I haven't gone to Cane's yet. Never, ever, ever. So we're gonna try it eventually. And golly, everything is pretty expensive right now.
Hey, special ed. Thank you so much for subscribing. The weather right now is pretty lovely.
If you're a normal person, you
It's
could wear a
66.
t-shirt. I wish I had a sweatshirt
Today was a
on.
high of 77, but right now it's 66. Feels
Oh my
great.
gosh. Joan Rivers, icon, legend. They look. Thank you so much. Here we are at KTLA, which was our first television station, right? In all of Los Angeles. We are about to wrap it up as we get to the edge of Netflix and the 101 freeway. I'm actually, just now that you asked t-shirt weather, I'm starting to feel cold. Probably because we're also stopped on the corner. Let's let the scooter guy go. All right. Whatever you do, Cynthia, don't stay at the St. Moritz Hotel over there.
that?
I don't know. I don't think it's a hotel anymore, but it was. I think I mentioned that Judy Garland stayed there when she was young, across from the studio. We go to Hoika sometimes. That's our kind of go-to spot. Papaya salad, drunken noodles, so good. We go pretty regularly on stream and off stream. However,
It's been a minute since we've gone.
it's been a minute. Last time we went, I think they might have been close to closing and they didn't want us to sit outside. Also, I feel like the people that usually waited on us weren't there and they didn't recognize us, so who knows? I don't know what that means, recognize. Recognize us as regulars, not as people with a live stream, please. Oh my gosh, Brave Bull, I was not expecting a live stream, but once you get started, it's kind of like a bag of chips, you know?
Right? It was so lovely today too.
We have been in the house working on stuff all day.
Also, after streaming from East Hollywood to Santa Monica the other day,
90
for like
minutes
6
seems
hours,
short.
3 hours even feels a little short.
Right, this is just half of our marathon walk.
We were just warming up. But thank you all
Next,
so
we're
much
walking to Fresno.
No.
What's One Piece? Why do those look like nuclear power plants behind One Piece?
Probably
What
what
is
it's
One
meant to-
Piece?
It's an
I thought it
anim-
was like Paddington, first
It's an
of all.
anime
Like a punk rock
that
Paddington
has been
bear.
turned into a live action Netflix show. And apparently it hasn't upset the fan base to continue, I guess.
I miss that Denny's. I ate there a lot. Well, not a lot, but it was my preferred Denny's. There are 2 Denny's on the streets though. Streets though. All right, you guys, we're gonna head down this way.
Good call.
Yeah, I just don't want to cross more streets. Well,
So this is like a nice chill little wind down from the busy.
I ate there with my mom and my sister when they were in town at that Denny's.
Really?
Yep. I've got
I
some
used to go
good
to that
memories.
Denny's.
I also used to live on Bronson, which is the parallel street. And do you know that, well, everybody does now, but do you know that Denny's does carry out? I didn't know at that time, and fortunately it wasn't my downfall, but I mean, pancakes to go? Yum. And convenient. It's now the Bernstein High School. And we're coming up on Fountain and then this little tiny street. And then we're also, sounds like Gower's on the other side. They used to film a bunch of judge shows here. And then the high school over here, I think, I mention this all the time. I never watched Ugly Betty, but they filmed part of Ugly Betty at this high school. I used to live across the street from the high school.
Hey Cynthia, have a great night.
You guys, we are about
Take
to
care.
sign off also. So we want to say our thanks. This is something Joe is really passionate about, saying thank you to each and every one of you. Joe, take it.
Oh, so much pressure. A lot of build up there. Put me on the hot spot. All right. Good night, Kareem, LA Unknown, Sunset LA, Cynthia, Kim Hart, Brave Bull, Body Knowledge, Alex J, Michael Starr, Angela Thomas, Mike, JD Walker, Aaliyah from New York, Gomez, Lonnie Grace, KT, Majesty, Tyler's Brat Amy, Side Note, Aspa, Join Hands, Teddy, John Rockberry, West Coast Lady, Master Ninja, Chowdery, John Lee Kim, Mike Jones, Funky Town Mark, Stephen Edwards, K-Man, AZ, Carriopolis, Rebecca, Birdman, Mary, MCQ2, Donovan Graves, Shavkat, Infinite Fried Chicken, which is something I wish I had, Urban Andrew, Larkbark, Osgay, Hu Pastone, R. Mark, Wiley Coyote, Bob, Cameron, Tom McLeavy, Diane, and Jim Me. Thank you all so very much.
And to all the lurkers out there, thanks for lurking. And thumbs uppers, thanks for thumbs upping, and thanks for joining us.
A
so
special shout out to Kareem
Kareem.
Baconskin for the $24.99 donation. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We will definitely get those 2 lemon waters splashed with ginger ale.
And then some. Have a really
And-
awesome night, you guys.
Then some. Everyone, thank you all so much. We appreciate you all watching us and sticking with us. If you are new and you've subscribed, be sure to hit that bell so you get notified when we are on again. And please like this video if you haven't already. We really appreciate it, guys.
Buenas noches.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably not sure when, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.
5-ish.